What would be probably the first three things, Alisa, that you would say someone just starting out in the online space can do to get their business established?
The first three things I would say, number one is what is your passion? I mean, that is number one, right? What is your passion and who do you serve? That has to be the first thing, right? And so it's really looking at, it could be anything. I mean, honestly, there are people that make money all kinds of ways, right? And so whether it's, do you want to be more of an influencer kind of person? Do you have a service you want to do? Even if you want to, let's say, be more behind the scenes, there's definitely offers there. So for example, I worked with a multi-million-dollar copywriting agency. They were never out there in the front line, but they were making multiple seven figures based upon the services that they had to offer many, many business owners. And this person was a copywriter before and turned it into a whole agency, right? And so it's really, that's number one. So what do you want to do and who do you serve? Number two is really identifying and really niching down. And I know that word, niche, it's like what is your actual target? So a lot of times people say, oh, this is something that's good for everybody. But you really can't be successful that way because the message won't be captured. So it's coming up with the right messaging, the right person that you really want to help. That is number two to being successful. And then the third piece of it is really executing. And how are you doing that? How are you actually getting your service out there? Are you going to offer courses? Are you going to be a behind the scenes service provider? Are you going to offer products? That's something that is very popular now online with Instagram and TikTok. People are blowing up. You'd be surprised at the next door neighbor millionaires that are out there.